morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started. Good morning, dear students. I am Mrs. Navida Sheikh from MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's class, we'll be learning a very interesting chapter. Today, we'll be starting with the very first chapter that we have in your mathematics textbook, that is Roman numerals. Okay, now this chapter is very interesting because you're going to learn. You must have seen various watches which show numbers which are not actually the numbers that we have learned. They are in fact numbers, they are in fact letters that you see. Okay, so those are called as Roman numerals. Okay, so we'll be learning about that first and then we'll be solving a few questions on that. Okay, let us understand a brief history of Roman numerals as to how this Roman numerals came into existence. किस तरीके से ये हम लोगों को पता चले, किस तरीके से ये लोगों ने यूज करे. Okay, now as the name suggests, Roman numerals, it was started by the Roman people. Okay, so Roman numerals originated in ancient Rome. Rome is the place. Okay, this ancient counting system is believed to have started with the ancient Etruscan. The symbol for 1 in the Roman numeral system probably represented a single tally mark which people would notch into the wood or dirt to keep the track of items or events they were counting. It would also be easy to write on a wax tablet. Okay, in those times, in the ancient times, people used to, they did not have numbers like we have. Okay, so at that time they used to just make a stroke on while counting or keeping a track of any items. If they were counting them, they used to mark it down as strokes. Okay, एक line draw करते थे, एक stroke draw करते थे एक के लिए. Okay, and that way they came up with various alphabets that were used in order for counting instead of using the normal numbers that we have nowadays that we make use of. These were also used. Okay, that was very easy for them to notch it down into the woods or the dirt. मिट्टी में mark करना या फिर लकड़ी पे लिखना या फिर उन लोगों के पास that time they had wax tablets, on that they used to mark it down. Roman numerals are written as combinations of 7 letters. Okay, now we are talking about letters here that we use like A, B, C, D. Okay, those letters we're talking about. I is used as 1, V, X, L, C, D and M. Okay, these are the 7 letters that we make use in Roman numerals. I means 1, V means 5, X means 10, L means 50, C means 100, D means 500 and M means 1000. Okay, so this, if you want, you can write it down in your notebook so that you have a record of that, and when you are solving the sums, this can be, you do not have to go back to the video and then you have to solve. You can just write it down in your notebooks, take it down right now, and then when you have question and answers, you can take help from that. Okay, so these letters can be written as capital or lowercase letters both ways. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ capitals में लिखा जाएगा. They can be written as lowercase letters as well. Here you can see the example that I have given. Okay, capitals में भी दिख रहा है same चीज और lowercase में भी, because alphabets जो use हो रहे हैं ना, I है वो same way में use कर सकते हैं. V छोटा v हो जाएगा, that is also no problem. X, small x can be used, small l can be used. Okay, C could be used, D, M, all capitals could be used and lowercase letters can also be used. As a general guide, Roman numerals are made up by adding or subtracting numbers like this. 11 is equal to 10 plus 1. Okay, now remember, as I told you that there were only 7 letters which we are going to use in order to count the numbers. Okay, in order to make the numbers also. तो वो किस तरीके से हम लोग यूज करेंगे, either by subtracting two numbers or adding two numbers. Okay, so here you can see अगर 11 है तो 11 के लिए हमारे पास कोई अल्फाबेट नहीं था, राइट. सेम वे अगर 9 है तो हमारे पास 9 के लिए भी कोई अल्फाबेट नहीं है specifically. We have it for 10, we have it for 1, right? So we can do one thing is 11 hai, so we can add two numbers and get 11, right? That is 10 plus 1. So 10 ke liye which symbol do we use? We use the letter X, and for 1 we use the letter I. Okay, so that way we can write down 11. Same thing by subtracting also. अगर 9 है तो we can make 10 minus 1 which is equal to 9. तो 10 को किस तरीके से डिनोट करेंगे x, and 1 को किस तरीके से डिनोट करेंगे I से. Now remember कि यहाँ पर you have to make sure where you are placing the numbers. Okay, अगर हम लोग I को पहले लिखेंगे तो वो गलत हो जाएगा, ठीक है, 11 के केस में. ठीक है, here you have to remember that what you are writing. 10 minus 1 gives you 9. Same way another example here is 40 is equal to 40 के लिए कोई अल्फाबेट है नहीं, है ना, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे 50 minus 10 which is equal to 50 के लिए we make use of the alphabet L, and for 10 we make use of the alphabet X. ठीक है, तो रिमेंबर जो बड़ा नंबर होता है ना, बड़ा जो लेटर होता है, अल्फाबेट जो हम लोग यूज कर रहे हैं, that will come afterwards. Okay, if you are subtracting, so remember that way. So X and then L, that gives you 40. If you want to say 1100 in Roman numerals, you would say M for 1000 and then put a C after it for 100. Okay, so that way you can write 1100 is equal to MC. Okay, so this way you have to remember when you are adding, where are you supposed to put the letters, and when you are subtracting, how you are supposed to put the letters. Okay, so for 900 it is equal to 1000 minus 100. So the C comes before M, which will be equal to CM. Okay, write down this. This is also important, so make a note of this as well. Let us write down some more examples. Now here if you see 8, how am I going to write that? We have 5, 1, I. Okay, V है, I है, I. How many times I do I have? 3 times. ठीक है. Now you can write down this I up till 4. Okay, you cannot write it down, sorry, up till 3. Remember that. So I have 5 plus 3 which is equal to 8. Next X and then I and X. Now remember when we had written 9, how did we write 9? I and X. Okay, so that becomes 9. I'll just mark it down so that it becomes clear to you what I'm talking about. I'll just underline it so that you can clearly see that. Here this part that I was underlining, this is what is I'm talking about. This is 9, right? And this is 10. So 10 plus 9 is equal to 90. Remember 9 is always written as I and X, which is 1 less than 10. Okay, this means this जो symbol हम लोग लिख रहे हैं, जो letter हम लोग लिख रहे हैं, वो इसका मतलब ये है. It is 1 less than 10. X or L. Now again, you have a smaller number in the front, that is 10. ठीक है, और L क्या है? 50 denote करता है. This L that you see is 50 and X is 10. So 50 minus 10 is equal to 40. Remember, अगर आप लोग कभी भी ऐसा देखोगे ना, तो ये ऐसा नहीं होता 10 50 नहीं होता है. ठीक है, it will be 10 आगे लिखा गया है, मतलब 10 माइनस हो रहा है 50 में से. x and c which is 90. ठीक है, अब 90 को कैसा लिखा जाएगा, 100 तो लिखने आता है बट 90 कैसे लिखेंगे, इट विल बी रिटन एज 100 माइनस 10, राइट। तो 100 माइनस 10 को किस तरीके से लिखते हैं, 100 क्या है, c है ना, c is what, 100 and x is what, 10. So 100 minus 10 is equal to 90. किसी में से भी अगर हम लोग को बड़े नंबर में से छोटा नंबर माइनस करना है तो वो छोटा नंबर हमारा पहले आएगा, ठीक है। यहाँ पे जो छोटा अल्फाबेट है दैट विल कम इन फ्रंट एंड the letter which is having the bigger value, that is 100, 500, okay, that will come later, if in the case of subtraction. Okay, now you can try these few examples on your whiteboards or the notebooks that you have in front of you. 7, 12, 15 and 20. Okay, you can pause the video and solve it, and then we will continue ahead to get a few answers of these. So check your answers here. 7 is equal to V, I and I. Okay. 12 will be written as 10, 1, I and I. Okay. 15 will be written as, it will not be written as 5 and then 5 times 1. It is not like that. ठीक है, so 10 and 5 का अलग से लेटर है, 5 के लिए अलग से लेटर है और 10 के लिए अलग से लेटर है ना। 10 है और 5 है, 10 plus 5. So you can easily write down. Addition में आप लोगों को प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, सब्ट्रैक्शन में भी if you follow that rule, few tips, you will not have any problems in that also. ठीक है, so 10 plus 5 gives you 15. So 10 का सिंबल आपको पता है और 5 का सिंबल पता है, तो you can easily write it down. 20 is what, 10 plus 10. So 2x लिखेंगे, 20 हो गया, ठीक है। So if your answer is correct, very good for that, and if it is wrong, no problem, you can still try. Can you convert these numbers to Roman numerals? Let us have a look at it. Now here I have a list of numbers given to you on screen. I would like you all to take it down and solve it one by one, and then I will be showing you all the answers for each one of them. Okay, so then you can check it by yourself whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, so that way you could evaluate yourself as to how much you have understood. Now here I have 17, 22, 26, 29, 30. Okay, so these are a few numbers that I have. These are proper numbers. You have to convert them into Roman numerals. Okay, then you have 32, 35, 50, 40, 44, 49, 58, 60. Okay, so here you have a list of numbers given to you on screen. If you want, you can pause it here and solve it, and then you all can play ahead and get the answers. A very interesting thing that you can do here is you have to recollect whatever you have studied earlier. Okay, you have learned how many numbers, how many Roman numerals which you're going to use here. You have a few letters that I've given you. Make use of them. See whether you have to add them or subtract them. If you are subtracting, where is placing the smaller numbers? Okay, the smaller letter. You have to remember that also. So let us see whether you have got all the answers correct or there are some mistakes. We will just rectify the mistakes and write them. Okay, so let us see, were you correct? Now 17, 22, 26 and 29. First let us have a look at these numbers and check whether they are correct or wrong. 17, as you know that there is proper addition you can do here. So 10 plus 7. Okay, so 7 also you can write very easily. 5 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so that gives you 17. Then we have 22. 22 here you can write the letter X 2 times, that means 20. 10 plus 10 20 and 2. 26 is also very simple. These are all in additions. First you will write down 20 and then you will write down 6. So that will give you 26. Same thing for 29. We all have learned how to write down 9. So by now it is very clear कि 9 किस तरीके से लिखना है. ठीक है, so 29 also becomes easy for us to remember and write. 20 you will write down and then you will write down 9. Then you have 30. 30 is also very simple. You will write down 10 3 times, x 3 times. Okay. Same thing for 32 is also very simple. X into x, x and x. That is 30. And then you will mark I 2 times. That is 32. Next you have is 35. That is also very simple. You will write down 30 and you will write down 5. V stands for 5. 50, very simple, L. ठीक है, हम लोगों ने पढ़े हैं. The letter L stands for 50. 40. Now remember 40. How are we going to write down 40? 40 means 50 minus 10. ठीक है, 50 minus 10 means you cannot write L first and then X. You have to always write down X, the smaller one first and the bigger one later. So we write down X and then you will write down L. That shows 40. 44. So remember हम लोग 40 कैसे लिखते हैं? हम लोग 40 लिखते हैं X और L. तो 40 को हम लोग उस तरीके से लिखेंगे जिस तरीके से हम लोगों ने 9 को याद कर लिया है. How you write down 9? You can remember 40 also. ठीक है, 30 तक it is very easy. You can write down, but 40 आ जाता है तो you have to remember that. So you write down 40 first and then you write down 4. Then 49, again you have to remember, you know how to write down 40 and you know how to write down 9. So that will give you 49. 58. Now 58 is very simple. You know how to write down 50. That is L. And you know to write down 8. So L you will write down and then you will write down 8. 60, again 60 means what? 50 plus 10. ठीक है, 60 के लिए कोई अलग से अल्फाबेट नहीं दिया है. So it is 60. That means 50 plus 10. That gives you 60. So I hope with this all these numbers are correct, and if they were not correct, you can actually rectify your mistake. You can learn from your mistake so that you become thorough with all the numbers that are there in the Roman numbers. Okay. Now let us try these as well. You have 70, 80, 83, 88. Now see, I am trying to give you all the possible numbers from up to 1 till 100. Okay, so there is no confusion, or ऐसे कोई भी छोटे मोटे tips है I am giving you so that it is easier for you all to remember, like how you can remember to write down 40, how you can remember to write down 9, so that will make things easier for you. 70, 80, 83, 88. Then we have 89, 100 and 90. Then you have 120, 150, 200. 300, 500 and 400. So these are a few numbers up till 400. You have to use, as I told you, that you have to write down the Roman numerals which we will be using throughout in order to write down the numbers. You can make use of those numerals, वो जो पेज है आपके पास जहाँ पर आप लोगों ने लिखे हो, as to which alphabet stands for what. Like V stands for 5, X stands for 10, I stands for 1. Okay, so like that you have to remember. 50 के लिए L stand करता है. ठीक है, so you have to remember that. So let us try this out and see whether we are getting all these right or wrong. So you can pause the video, try it yourself, and then you can continue ahead. How well did you do? Let us find out. Okay. So 70 is 50. 50 पता है, L लिखते हैं ना 50 के लिए. So 50, then 20. 50 plus 20 is 70. ठीक है, 20 लिखने आता है हम लोगों को, तो 10 इंटू 10 प्लस 10, 80 भी आता है। ठीक है, तो x आप लोग कितनी बार लिख सकते हो यहाँ पर, 3 टाइम, 10, 20, 30। अगर ये 40 होता तो हम लोग अलग तरीके से लिखते। ठीक है, यू रिमेंबर हाउ वी राइट डाउन 40. So L stands for 50, X stands for 10. So that gives me 80. 83 L for 50. Then you will write down 3 times X. That shows 30, and 3 times I. 88 is also very simple. You will write down 50 plus 30 plus 8 gives you 88. 89 is also very simple. 50 plus 30 gives you 80 plus 9 gives you 89. 100 के लिए एक अलग अल्फाबेट है, that is C. ठीक है, तो C stands for 100. So अगर 90 है तो 100 से कम है. ठीक है, so what will you do is you will write down C, and before that you will write down X. That gives you 90. Now it shows that you are subtracting. 120 के लिए remember 100 के लिए क्या लिखते हैं हम लोग, C, और 20 के लिए 2 times X. So 120. 150 is also very simple. 100 लिखेंगे, that is C, and 50 के लिए L. That gives you 150. 200 के लिए 100 plus 100, that is C. 2 times C you will write down, that means it is 200. 300 you will write down 3 times C, that will give you 300. 500 के लिए you have another special letter, that is D, which gives you 500. And for 400 you have to subtract 100 from 500. So you will write down D, and before that you will write down C. So C stands for 100 and D stands for 500. So that way you can write down 400 also. So I hope you all must have understood this well, and you all must have got few of them correct also. And if you have got a few mistakes, no problem, you can do it again. Write down the correct answers, and next time when you solve it, do not make the silly mistake. Some more large numbers to try. If I have 600, 700 and 800, 1000 and 900, 1600, 1700 and 1900, let us see the answers. For 600, I have 500 plus 100, that is DC. 700 means 500 plus 100, 100, that is 700. 800 also becomes very easy. 1000 के लिए एक special letter है, वो है M. And for 900 it will be CM, मतलब 1000 minus 100. 1600 you will write down M means 1000. D stands for 500 and C stands for 100. So 1600. 1700 is also simple. M, D, C, C. 1900 is also simple. M, C, M, and 2000 stands के लिए double M लिखेंगे. 2 times M means 1000 plus 1000. Okay. So this is just for your general knowledge. You should know these also, these Roman numerals as well. Last one, can you convert 2010? MMX. Now try to write today's date also. That is, you have to write down the day, month and year in the numeral form. If you are able to do all these things, then well done. You are a Roman numeral converter. Okay. So these are a few things that you need to remember and write down. I hope with this part of the chapter is quite clear to you. For getting more interesting videos, please see to it that you watch the next upcoming videos on Roman numerals, where we'll be solving few more questions from your scholarship textbook. Okay, till then, thank you. If you like the session, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can share. And this session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.